That's okay. We're having a normal discussion. What do you want me to do? Talk about real estate all the time? Sometimes it gets boring, man. Not everybody wants real estate. Some people just want to waste time, you know? They don't want to talk about
Started the New Year's.
They have
preps.
started. They have
Year's
started 2 weeks ago.
New Year's Eve prep.
And I heard, it takes them 4 months to plan this. And here's the deal with downtown celebrations in Dubai. Every year they upgrade and improve their security and logistics and coordination of crowds here. So to avoid disappointment, you gotta come really early. I remember 2 years ago, I had a meeting on New Year's Eve, 31st December in Vida Hotel, which is right there. And the meeting was at 4 p.m. So I thought easily I can come in at 3:30 downtown, park my car, do my meeting, and by 6 I leave. Now here's the problem. My meeting went on till 6:30. I had to then go pray Maghrib in the mosque next door. And at 7 p.m. when I was about to take my car out of downtown, everything was locked. And it's not even locked like just a policeman standing there. It's like heavy artillery trucks right there in the middle of the road, locked, and nothing can be moved. It's not even like a police barrier that you can pick up and move. So I went up to one policeman who was very polite, and he said, listen, very good English. He said, listen, see that truck? That truck's not going to move until 3 a.m. in the morning. So your car in the hotel with the valet is stuck. That's it. Enjoy the night here. I said, no, I gotta go to my friend's house. He said, well, there's no way you can actually go with your car.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I
Walk.
But because this is my area, you know, I'm a Dubai kid, I was agile enough to quickly think on my feet, run out to one of the hotels where he was dropping off some Nigerian clients, and I quickly jumped into the cab. And the moment I exited downtown in that cab, I saw like maybe 500 people standing on the edge of the locality trying to stop the taxi. Please stop for me and take me out of here. Like, you know, it's mayhem. You gotta prepare well. But to Dubai's credit, the police, the Roads and Transportation Authority, and all of them, they're actually pretty
It's
good.
more than 1 million people.
I think it's more than 1 million, 2 million people who descend for the entire 8 minutes of fireworks and lights. Right?
Coming in and out. And that's 1 million at the time of New Year's, so it's probably maybe 1.4 million that come in.
Yeah. Imagine managing a million people in such a small area that descend from all over the world, then all over Dubai, then all over the UAE is a challenge, but they do it very well. They do it exceedingly. You know, like the coupon model died as well. The Groupon, the GoNabit. The earliest one in Dubai was GoNabit. The guy was smart. He built the business within 6 to 7, 8 months, I think a year. You know, the concept was, here's a deal. If 50 people buy it, then the deal is on, right? But the merchant, because I was in that business for a while, the merchant had to give such a good discount. It was like 50%, right?
Yeah.
And the merchant was told that you're gonna spend this money anyways in advertising. Now you can spend it on acquiring the customer, and when he comes, he's gonna maybe buy more than just 50% off that he's taking, and then he'll come again as well. Okay, good, sounded good. But the merchants didn't make enough money on that, so then at some stage they said, sorry, we don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, it was never about.
So Groupon was supposed to at some stage go to like 16 billion and whatever, and then in the end it didn't do nothing. It was just, it flopped. Hey guys, check this out. This is how Dubai creates an entire ecosystem for the real estate industry, for the merchants, for the hotels, for the tourists, everybody to benefit, right? So right behind me you see BURJ Khalifa. In about 2 days, on New Year's Eve, they're gonna throw the biggest party in the region dare I say, the world, right? And they're going to spend a ton of money on making sure that the fireworks put Dubai out there. Dubai gets flashed, BURJ Khalifa gets flashed. But what you also have to consider as a business person, what Dubai does as a city affects all the businesses that are operating in the city. So if you look at the restaurants right here, these restaurants over here, these restaurants start selling tables starting from, let's say, 1100 dirhams all the way up to 4,500 dirhams for just one night, right? So while these restaurants operate throughout the year and they do their business and they get the footfall from the tourists and the residents of Dubai, just on that New Year's Eve, they make a ton of money because of the show that the BURJ Khalifa puts on for the 8 minutes or the 10 minutes, right? The entire area goes into complete security enhanced, I don't want to use the word lockdown, but they manage, the Dubai government and the main departments manage it really well. 1 million plus people descend. It is difficult for a city like Dubai, but they manage it really well. The main thing I want to share with you is that all of this then adds into the flavor of Dubai being so pro-business and everybody benefiting from Dubai's image shining out there to the world, right? So if you're in the neighborhood, hit me up. It's excellent if you come down and watch the fireworks here because it's really something marvelous. It competes with the Eiffel Tower, you know, the Sydney Opera House, Toronto CN Tower, so on and so forth. New York, the Big Apple, the ball drop. Catch you guys soon on the other side. I'm excited about 2020 coming in. It's a new era, saying goodbye to a decade that's gonna be left behind. Catch you soon.